So what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel once again. You know, I appreciate having you here. We are out on the lanes. We're going on a little bit of a solo one today, a bit of a mood lift. It's been absolutely hacking down with rain for 5 days, 4 days, 4.5. Let's play devil's advocate. But yeah, it's just been hacking down all the way here. I'm soaked through. I think the only part of me that's dry is my toes at the moment. But I get the feeling, if you look at things like that, it's going to be a muddy one. And we're on the 250 and we're going to have some fun. I'm going to take it easy because I'm on my own. It's a solo trip. We're going to plod along. There's going to be plenty of mud, plenty of water, and hopefully plenty of fun. I'm going to try and keep you guys dry. It's going to be almost impossible because it's just started raining again. It says rain all day and not even 90%, 100% on the weather charts. It's 100% rain all day. So I will do my best. 250's out, still dirty from last time. I'm glad I didn't clean it because today it's going to get extremely muddy. I just get that feeling. But anyway, let's crack on. I'm not sure how much I can see out of these goggles because I've just been filling them up with water, having them on top of my crash helmet. Right, ABS off. Let's give the goggles a little bit of a wipe. And as I said, I apologise if the viewing's not up to my normal clear standards. Oh, it's a proper slidey one out today. Take it easy, mate, take it easy. Just have a little plod. You're out for a plod. You've got no one to pick you up. Oh, shit. I don't think I'm going to go through there first thing. I might go through there on the way back. Should we go through? That's the deepest I've ever seen it. I'm going to bottle it. If I was with someone, I would. But I'm not going to get stranded on my first one. I mean, that's probably over the tank. As I said, if I was with Pete, Pez or something, I'd probably risk it. But I'm not going to risk it for a biscuit, even though it'd be entertaining for you guys. As I said, it's been raining solidly for about 5 days, so we've got to be a little bit cautious, simply because I've paid the price with puddles before. If you've watched my videos before, you know I broke my wrist going through a puddle because it had a bloody big hole in it. God, would help if I could actually see out my goggles. This is definitely the wettest I've seen it up here for a couple of years. I'll apologise early on for the heavy breathing as well. I'm carb free this week. I'm trying to train up for my daughter's wedding in a couple of months, so I've gone carb free for 2 months. And this is the first week, so I'll be on my knees in a bit. Look at the weather. I mean, this is bloody horrible. But if you've got an off-roader, it's also a lot of fun. Oh dear. Never trust a puddle. That looks like the cars have been up here churning that up. Be careful of that one, my friends. I wish I could see. Wow, so you can go in there now. Marvellous. Let's go and have a little look. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh, it's proper slimy. Nearly. Oh, this is a little bit sketchy. I said being on my Todd, on my own, then yeah, I need to be a little bit more sensible with my life decisions. But it does say byway, but I don't know where it goes. I'm going to wait till the boys are about and we'll check that out. Ouch. Straight in the mush. Heading onto some chalk just for fun, because we all know chalk in the wet. Oh, this is not fun. But it is fun. I'm kidding. Don't do it, people. Chalk is horrible. But if we make it to the bottom, it's fun. If we don't make it to the bottom, don't do chalk, people. It's horrible. Right, just changed the batteries. I've lost my waterproofing for the microphone, so that might give up at some point if it hasn't already. There's a bit of water ingress in the camera. So again, this is a very short video and it ends just after this point because it seems to be working at the moment. Then I apologise, but I do have a new camera on the way, so it's not all bad. Well, I say it's on the way. I haven't actually ordered it yet, so I need to get on and do that because this one's on its last legs anyway. But hopefully it'll keep working and I can keep using it for off-road. That way I don't really care if it gets damaged too much. Anyway, that's enough of me rabbiting on. Give you guys a little bit of a wipe. There you go. Does that feel good? Does that feel better? Good. Let's crack on. The sun's coming out. The sun is coming out, people. Just for us. Soft and squidgy in the sand. first gear, rolling down on the engine braking, because there is a lot of shit down here. Oh dear, it's washed all the rocks into this little pool in the middle. I made that look more difficult than it was. It's not a difficult hill, it's just about not hitting the things in the way. I suppose that's motorcycle riding all over, isn't it? Right, we're going to do a couple more lanes, the one with the river crossing. Hopefully it'll wash some of the muck off the bike, and then we'll head home. I am absolutely soaked through. It's been good fun, I've got to admit. I've been a little bit cautious and a little bit off my game because of the lack of carbs. I am proper knackered. So I'm going to cut the day short and head home while the going's good. Because what I don't want to do is get into a place where I'm completely zapped of energy and that I make horrendous mistakes. But it's good to get out. I needed to do this. I needed to get it out of my system. I don't know why this week's been meh. I think it's just been, the weather's been like this all week. So I haven't really been riding apart from my little commuter bike. Getting soaked every day. I mean, literally to the core. I've got two outfits. They very rarely leak, but this week it's been raining that much that both of them have leaked at certain points, so I've got to dry one while wearing the other. So I've constantly got a piece of kit on the drying rack, and I've got some more to go on it now. I really like getting out when the rain's horrible. I don't know why. There's something wrong with me, I know. But I think it's because, you know, very few people are going to be out, so you kind of get the lanes to yourself. And I don't mind puddles and that sort of thing, and mud. Obviously some of the puddles I skipped today because I don't want to get stranded out here. If I was with Pete, Pezza or any of the crew, I probably would have attempted it. I don't know what's playing on my phone, but I'm intrigued. I thought it was voices in my head. I'm currently playing the off menu with Ryland Clark. So let's get to me podcast and turn that off. How long has that been playing for? 14 minutes. Right, let's go and have a little look. If the boys are here, I might have a go, but I don't think it'd probably be wise for me to attempt that at the moment. Although I'm tempted, but no, that's proper need someone with you. I won't drown, I know that, but my bike might drown. So I'll turn around, abandon this one. Oh, I've lost my bottle today. Again, if I had energy, maybe I would. I'm full of excuses, aren't I? As usual. But I'm trying to be sensible. Doesn't happen often. Embrace it, people. Embrace it when I'm sensible. Well, still hacking down with rain. River crossing's a bit deep. Let me show you that. It's quite fast flowing today. So, because I'm on my own and I don't fancy pushing my bike 20 miles home, I kind of cheated. But what can you do, eh? Oh, it's good to be out. It is absolutely hacking down. I'm soaked to the core. The puddles are deep. I've had to avoid many puddles. I've bottled it on a few simply because I'm on my own, and I've learnt from the past sometimes when I go a little bit too crazy through puddles, I tend to break things. Not usually the bike, it's usually me and my wrists especially. But the 250, she's doing really well. Top-notch bike. Can't love it any more than I do now. Right, I think we're going to call it quits. I was going to go through there, but it's a little bit faster flowing than I like. And last time I went through with Pete, the middle bit is quite mushy, and the last thing I want to do is drop the bike there. I don't mind picking it up because it'll only be probably 2-3 feet deep. But if I drown the bike, it means I've got to push it for 20 miles home. And I don't fancy doing that. So we're going to head back now. The idea was there, but today the execution is sadly missing. and I'm knackered. I really am. Right, so that's the end of the video. I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for joining me on this one. Sorry it was a bit of a bottle fest, but I am out by myself today, and I'm not going to risk it for a biscuit when I'm out by myself. I need people to pick me up and put bandages on, you see, when I go and do stupid stuff. So today it was a sensible one. I needed to get out, I needed to clear my head, and being on the bike is one of the best mental health therapies you could ever get. If you like this sort of thing, of course. If you hate bikes, then it's the opposite. But for me, there's two things that clear my head, get me focused, and set me on a path to positive vibes, and that is going to the gym, getting healthy, and this, riding my motorcycles. I absolutely love riding bikes, even on wet, miserable days like this. I'm cold, I'm wet through, I'm knackered, but have I got a smile on my face? Damn right I have. So let's end the video here. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to do all those things that you need to do. Also, hit that notification bell so you guys can get the drop on these videos. I shall see you on the next one. You know I love you all. Stay safe. Fish out.
Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead, get gone. Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead and get